Okay, timer routines. Let's just start off by running the example first. I'm going to refresh this, and you can see we have a couple of boxes moving down the canvas here, and eventually they will stop after 20 seconds, and just a few more seconds, and there we go. So we got a little stop boxes message here, and I'll show you how all this comes together. So in our example here, I have a bunch of variables, canvas and the context variable. I've explained this in previous um, videos. We just set this up so we can draw to the canvas. We can use the CTX variable to draw boxes, circles, and other shapes. And in this case, we're drawing the two shapes, the red and white boxes that you see, and those are being drawn right here. So how does this all come together? Well, after we initialize the canvas, we set up timer routines. We have 3 timer routines. These variables are defined at the very top here. They're of type native int, basically just 32-bit integer. And we set the timer command, which is the set interval, to execute this procedure or these procedures at 500 milliseconds and 400 milliseconds and 300 milliseconds. And we get a timer ID that we store in the variable. So we set up 3 timer intervals, and we have them going to the following procedures. We have them going to move box 1, move box 2, and draw boxes. And we're doing these at different times. So these are going less often, and the canvas is being updated at 300 milliseconds. And finally, we have a set timeout routine. This gets executed only once. So you can use this command if you want a timer routine that only executes once, and you specify the amount of time it takes before it executes. So this will execute once after 20 seconds. And we call this routine here stop boxes. And what this does is it clears the timers. So it clears timer ID 1, timer ID 2, and timer 3, which draws the boxes. So that's why they stop. So if we were to, um, let's just only clear timer 1, and let's see what happens. And let's just we'll recompile this. And if we go back to our browser and refresh, we'll have to wait the 20 seconds, but let's see what happens after 20 seconds. So after 20 seconds, we only stopped the red box, and the white one keeps going. Not that exciting, but I hope this gives you an idea how these routines work. Um, I'll uncomment these. And now in a game, you would use these to basically move. If this was like a Tetris game, you would have a timer routine to update the the canvas every so often, and you might have a timer routine to check if keys are being pressed, so you can move the shape at a controlled speed. Um, or you could use timer routines to update other things on the screen. I don't know what the limit is for the amount of timers you can have, uh, but I think that's dependent on how fast your computer is, or if there's a set limit with the browser that you're using. It's something you would need to look up, but I think this is good enough for some simple games. So give it a try. Let me know how it works out. Leave a comment. Thank you.